To whom it may concern, due to the luthier's long absence, I am keeping hold of this house key. Please find me if you need it. Regards, Joseph Simon, blah blah blah, Gardner.
Benevientos, I'm assuming.
Viento, yeah.
Yeah, welcome back,
That name will make sense later.
Loonatics. I started to choke a little bit there, don't mind me. Yeah, it's locked. Okay, so we gotta go find Beneviento.
No, that's later. Get a ladder. There's a ladder that you're supposed to climb.
I know there was a ladder I was supposed to climb. I just wanted to explore the other areas I hadn't explored yet.
Mm.
Because I believe there was an area to the left of this alleyway.
Yeah, that's your right.
And there was also a well I could, Oh no, that was further back. I'll have to do that the next time we're in that area, won't I?
Yeah. Well, you can still go back to it, but that's up to you.
Ooh.
I mean, that's the horse from the beginning of the game.
Oh.
This is where you fall down the hill and land.
Oh wow, I didn't realize
Then
we'd come quite so full circle. So
Yeah.
oh, yeah, it's how the people make these games to stay low on storage space. That they just recycle areas.
It's actually really cool how they do it in this game, and you'll see it more so at the end of the game. Things start to make more sense.
wow, that caught me off guard.
What did you shoot? A cow?
A pig.
Pig.
Oh.
Speaking of which, any animals that you see, kill them. Get the meat.
Alright, we need the well wheel.
You know what? That almost sounds like I cut that straight from the last episode that you said that. Because that was like exactly the same tone, same speed, same volume.
Alright, we also just got a lockpick, and if I can get back to where that... Actually, I can.
Get
Is it
that
here?
meat.
Actually, don't pick that one. When you get into the house that you're going to, there's going to be a iron insignia door, and you can use the lockpick in there for something else.
Alright, hold on to this lockpick for now, and I guess the best thing to do is just
Move
tally
on.
ho and sally forth.
Sorry, Brad?
Oh, I just said carry on.
Yeah.
Move on.
I actually wanted to bring this up with Brad, this thing I've been holding on to. Are you familiar with convergent evolution?
Okay, so here's where everyone realizes I'm dumb. No.
Okay.
I'm sure I know what it is, but I just don't recognize how those words work together.
Okay, so convergent evolution, essentially, what it is nature evolving things in different species that are the same. So take a butterfly and any bird. They can both fly, but they're not the same thing. That's convergent evolution. There's actually 4 whole examples you can get of this. What's really interesting about that is there's a very specific type of convergent evolution called carcinization, where nature for some reason keeps trying to make crabs.
Yes.
And I brought that up to you, Hermit Crab Brad, because that is one example of carcinization. There are more examples of this happening with crabs than there are of other animals. So statistically speaking, you're more likely in space to find space crabs than you are other species. Damn it. Hold still, you.
It's true, actually.
So are you calling me one of these things because I call myself Hermit Crab Bread?
Because you call yourself Hermit Crab Brad is exactly why I thought of it.
Oh, okay.
As soon as I learned it, I figured you of all people would love that most.
I do like the fact that there's crabs, but I like hermit crabs.
Sometimes it's hanging. Just so you know, in the outhouse, there's things in there. I don't know if there's anything in this one, but if you just look at the ground, sometimes it's on the sides.
Sometimes you gotta look up.
Sometimes you're gonna have to find that shit wiped on the side of the stall.
That's the roof, by the way.
Yep, I just wanted to... Did we do this one yet?
No. I just wanted to let you know, don't go too far from that house.
I know. I'm just doing my...
Oh yeah, you're not
improvisation.
colorblind like I am.
Yeah, I don't get lost as easily
Yeah,
as you do.
these assholes are like, go to the house with the red roof, and everything in this game looks the same to me.
Well,
Yeah, same here.
I got into a house and I was like, I wonder if this is it, and the story progressed, and I was like, oh, cool, nice.
This was the one.
Like, I did my military eye test where they do, like, the colorblind thing, and they're like,
Oh,
alright, so here you go. And I was, oh, is that the roof that the thing comes down in through?
yeah, Yeah, there we go.
Let's just make this easy.
Yeah, I think this. No, well, maybe.
No,
You're
it's
talking about
different.
the old person that died, right?
Yeah.
At the beginning
I
of the
don't think
game.
this is his house.
Brad, the
Yeah.
military eye test that you're talking about, that's the one where they put the 18 different colored spheres from a box on the table, and you have to
Yeah.
put them back.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I did that, and they got me to do it like I think you're only supposed to do it 2 or 3 times because then eventually you're supposed to get it. But they made me do it 5 times, and each time it just got progressively worse.
You need to go back.
And they're like, "You're
Why?
You-
really colorblind, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I have." Yeah.
Yeah. No, I hear. Yeah.
So, like, I did my aptitude test and my medical test, and I was told that I was going to be able to do all these different. I was qualified to do all these different positions in the army, and then I got my colorblind test done, and it was limited to like 7.
No,
There was like
Well,
45 different things, and I went down to 7
Uh,
because I was colorblind.
that's not the way back to do.
well, you're not being. Yeah, that is. You're not being an electrician.
I'm not allowed to be a pilot, electrician, a mechanic, or any of that stuff in the army. I was allowed to be an infantry soldier.
Oh, we got a
How
cutscene.
was it? Did
Yeah.
you learn anything?
No,
Uh-oh.
I actually did go into.
Said you would.
Settle down.
Uh,
First, you must use
I did
that
the same thing
key
you
to
did.
get all the
I
little
passed all the
rooms.
tests and everything.
Where are the rest of
Except when it came down to the end, when they wanted my written, was it written consent to come in? You do the physical, you do you go in, you see the doctor, and they do the test on you there, make you kind of like get down, crouch, and walk like you have a gun in your hand. You do the aptitude test, and then you also do the colorblind test, I believe.
The first you've
Uh,
the Lady Demetresse.
I did all that, and I got to the end, and they told me I was only going to be able to be an infantryman,
The doll maker.
or a cook, essentially. Something else too as well. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, Beneviento is related to the person holding the key. Okay.
And yeah, I did all that too. But I only went in because I was like, I am never going to get anywhere in my life, so I'll just go join this and potentially go off, make some money, and see what happens. And then the week after, while I was waiting to see if I wanted to do it, this girl that I liked asked me out, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go in.
Dude, I don't really regret my decision not going into the army. I'm not in it anymore, obviously, but I missed out on my graduation
Mm.
and like all the end of school stuff because I left a week in advance. Like the to go do my training was a week before graduation and everything, so I didn't get to go to Safe Grad, I didn't get to do graduation, I didn't get to see my friends walk across the stage or anything, and I went to go do that.
So instead of safe grad, I went to do unsafe grad with my friends. You know, the things you're
Unsafe
not
grad
supposed
is
to do.
still a thing.
Why are you doing this?
It's where you do the things that you know you're going to safe grad to avoid doing.
Please do come again soon.
Yep.
I find Safe Grad to be one of the funniest things. You should be able to make recipes for him now.
Oh, okay.
You might have enough meat that you might be able to do something.
in particular. Ah, yes, I
Yeah,
have
the
you.
Duke's Kitchen.
Find some quality ingredients
Oh.
and bring them.
What happens
I don't know
if
if-
Duke steps on you?
So what purpose? Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
So the last 3, there's a secret meat in the game for each animal. You won't find it till the end of the game. Actually, before you do anything,
Don't
you might be
let
able to
them
find
get-
one.
I've gathered all
Never mind.
the ingredients.
Oh, sorry. I was.
Now,
It takes a minute.
Does it automatically just increase my health? I don't have to eat anything.
Exactly.
Cool.
You just gotta sit through this. Let's get cooking sound.
here it is. Please join me.
Ah, of course.
You
He wants to
can
eat.
To think such a dish could be had.
So,
in this
I know where the bird
underground
is.
Frontier.
Yeah,
If you wanted to get that,
I should probably save this. I assume.
No.
Yeah. No, there's probably a head. It would be very Resident Evil for there to be a head that you could combine to make a really, really expensive treasure.
that's true. It's like the wooden animal head and body. You can put that together and make a more expensive thing.
Then let us do that. Where are
A good
those
deal.
Treasures.
If I say so myself.
items? Treasure. Here we go.
Wait, could you have been putting those crystal skulls onto the crystal bodies?
No.
Okay.
As you wish.
Alright, here we go. See? Let's get some upgrades for our new
Get
toy.
that goat.
Nope. This one.
Yeah.
One moment, please.
Shut up,
Nice.
dude.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, so annoying.
Mind, please. Come again.
Oh, that's too fair.
If you if you want to try to get the bird for the meat, I can show you where it is.
Is it here in the village?
You need the sniper rifle, yeah. Okay, keep going down.
Don't miss.
I found all of them, so go up to the graveyard, which is up there.
Is there any enemies he's gonna have to worry about?
So stop right there at that red the cabin, and turn around and face the trees there. Somewhere in these trees, when you zoom in, you'll see a blue bird.
Is it? That kind of looks birdish. Is that it, or is that just a?
No, you'll notice it right away because it's a blue bird and it doesn't move. You just have to find it. It's on a branch. Go down a little bit. That way.
Oh man, I wish I could help, but
Right
like
Oh, I
colorblind.
see it. I
Right
see it.
there.
Oh, it looks very tiny.
It is.
Man, Ethan.
There you go. Go collect your meat.
Nicely done.
Damn, son. Oh, that is very blue. Wow,
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't see that from a second ago.
I can read these? Oh.
Another thing too as well, just so that you remember, because if we don't do this, we're locked out of it. Later on, when we finish the next lord, we have to go back to the graveyard and get an item to go back to the second lord and open up a treasure. So I didn't do it in my first playthrough. I had to look it up because I couldn't figure out how to do it. It's so obscure.
Yes.
Well, good thing we have the inside scoop.
So which way should I go?
Right there. 4 wings.
I assume the doll maker is next.
You
Yep.
are correct, sir.
Oh, Brad, aren't you happy?
No.
You know what? Surprisingly, no, you know what? I'm not even gonna tell you.
I will admit that the little doll lord though, it's actually kind of cute. I kind of like that one. But since so far they don't look like China dolls, I haven't really been all that worried about it yet.
Since you said that, because the only reason I didn't want to say this, the
Oh
dolls
wow, are those dolls?
are not that big of the story here. Unfortunately, I thought they were gonna go with more dolls than whatnot, but
All right.
Are those hanging dolls though?
yep.
That's not weird.
And a baby carriage.
Because I'm feeling saucy.
Oh, I'm so glad I can't hear this part.
There's not much to hear at the moment. That looks
Oh,
important, so I'm
trust
actually
me,
going to go back
there
the
will
other way.
be. Yeah, I did see there's a diverging path.
It just drops down.
What, just circles back?
Yeah.
I'll check anyway. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's later on that'll be more useful, but
Just in
for now.
case there was something that you didn't see that I might notice.
Yeah,
Because you're colorblind.
exactly.
How are we doing on time?
You know what?
We're close.
Yeah. Oh, so
We could
close.
call this one short because this looks like it's going to be important.
So many
Yeah, we
bridges.
could if you want to.
Yeah,
There is
this seems like
storyline
a
that
good
starts
spot
like
to end it.
literally within a couple seconds, so if you want to call it right now.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
Alright,
Yeah,
guys.
let's call it right now.
Hope you've enjoyed this, and we will see you on the next episode.
Oh,
you like that sensual shaking bird?
What Brad
What?
said.
What'd you say, Brad?
Oh, that the bridge was shaking like a woman's hips, and I liked it.
Oh,
My bridge don't lie.
my wobbly bridge brings all the men to the yard. Anyway,
Alright.
see you later.